Hi, today you're going to learn about the Rich Content Editor within Canvas. You can use Rich Content Editor within pages, discussions, announcements, any quizzes, anything that you're going to use content or text to push out to students. So we're going to go to what is rich content. We're going to grab some information from here. I'm just going to copy all the different places that you can use the rich content editor. I'm going to go back to my Canvas tab and I'm going to paste that in there to see how nicely it pastes. Okay, so from here, at the very top, you're going to see some different items that you can use that are pretty normal and standard in word processing. The bold, the italicized, the underline. If you would like to change the text color, you hit the drop down box and you can change it to whatever you'd like. If you'd like to change it away from red, you just select it and then hit the drop down box again to no color. The same with highlighting. If you like to highlight, you just choose the color you'd like to highlight. The next one over is the clear formatting. Sometimes when you copy and paste items from websites or other documents, they don't always transfer clearly or formatted clearly. So this would be a way to clear that. Next item is to align left or center or to the right. And that would just be to simply move your content over the page. When the little black triangle tells you which item you're working on now or what setting you have. The next item is to indent, to decrease or to increase your indentation, to go back and forward. The next item would be the superscript or subscript, depending on how you like your text to be displayed on the page. The next item is what you see already, a bulleted list. If you would like to change those away from bulleted list, you just simply highlight it and select bulleted list, and then it would change. Or you can change them to numbered. Next row would be the table. If you like to add a table, you simply go to on the part of the page you like to add, hit that drop down box, and choose your dimensions of your table, just like in other word processing items that you use. Next is going to be embed a video. If you have a video that you like, you can paste the URL in this area, and then it will give dimensions here, and then you click OK, and the video will be embedded into the text document or the page that you're creating. If you'd like to link a URL, let's go ahead and find that URL, the same document that we pulled information from. We're going to copy this page. We're going to go back to our Canvas. We're going to say click here for more information. We're going to highlight where we want the participants to click. Link to URL. You're going to paste that URL and insert that link. When that yellow box appears, you'll know that it is working. And then you won't be able to click on it while you're editing, but as soon as you go to the bottom right, the blue save or the save and publish, you will be able to view it from that screen. Next up is to remove that link. If you decide you don't want to include the link, you just simply highlight it and then go to that remove link option. To embed an image, you're going to have 3 options to embed your image. So let's go ahead and click on embed image. And there's URL, Canvas, or Flickr. I do have some items in Canvas that under my course files that we can use to embed. I'm going to go to pictures for page training, and you'll see some pictures that populate on the screen. If we want announcements, you'll see that announcements show up for the alt text, and it gives you dimensions that you can change the dimensions here, or when you put that picture on your page, see that yellow box, it shows pretty large. So we want to change that image to make it smaller. If you like to have a larger viewing area, you can scroll down next to that 20 words and the rectangle. Then you click one of those white boxes and just drag it down to the size that's more appealing for you. Next, so what we just did was embed an image. Next up is the insert math equations. When you insert your math equation, let's go move the cursor down. Insert math equation, you're going to have quite a bit of options for inserting your math equations. As a math teacher, this will get you very excited. Please reach out to Atosa if you'd like additional information on inserting something with an equation in it. I'm going to exit out. Next up would be your commons and how to find things in your commons. Commons favorites. Again, if you'd like more information on your commons, please reach out to Atosa and we can help you with that. But this would be a common sharing within Canvas that you can put things from this place and put them into your course. Next up would be embedding a YouTube video. So I'm going to exit out of this Commons favorite. Are you sure? Yes. I'm going to click on my YouTube option, and this is going to embed the video from YouTube into this page that we're creating. I'm going to type in water cycle. Now, what is the difference between embed and link? Embed will open up inside Canvas. When you link something, it will open up as a new tab outside of Canvas. Okay, so here we have some water cycle videos populate, but we're not quite sure which water cycle video we'd like to watch. So we're going to click on the first option. We can preview this video by pressing play.
The water cycle.
We realize that this is the video.
The water and moves it up.
This is the video that we like. We're going to hit this drop down box, and that you see some controls that you, the teacher, might have. We can make it small, medium, or large on the page. Keep in mind the student will be able to make it full screen, however, when they open up the YouTube video. So we're going to embed small, and it's going to populate right behind it, that yellow box, to ensure that it is working correctly within Canvas, and that video is now embedded. Next on our rich content editor is the more external tools. When you click that more external tools, some options pop up for you to embed as well. We're going to embed Khan Academy. You can embed Google Apps. You can also further down embed from Quizlet. The Discovery Education option is for social studies, secondary educators that might have an account to Discovery Education. When you want to embed from Khan Academy or from Quizlet, you just click on one of those. It will take you to the gallery within that item, and then it will embed within your Canvas page. Are you sure you want to get out? Yes. But I like the option, or what we're going to go into next, is the Google Apps, and that links directly with your Google Drive that you have for your Bay Education account through Google. So my drive's going to open, and let's say I want my students to see a flyer for our school carnival t-shirt ads that we want to generate some interest in. So I'm going to type in carnival, and it does take just a moment to load everything. And then there's my options. So I'm going to click on Carnival T-shirt ad form, and here's my embed, or I can link. The embed, again, will take it just like the announcement picture, just like the water cycle picture, right into the page. Link will open up a new tab outside of Canvas. So I'm going to embed, and it retrieves through Canvas. That yellow box pops up. That's a good thing. And then you'll see that in just a moment, it will display on my page that we are creating together. And again, this is from that drop-down box, more external tools, and I selected Google Apps. So once it populates, you'll see the page for my carnival ad, and then the students will have their correct information to find a buyer so that they can have ads on the back of their t-shirts. Next up is the record or upload media. If you feel comfortable recording a video of yourself on your device, this is where you would record it, or you can upload your video. So when you click on, it pulls up a screen that connects to your webcam, and you can check before you record, hello, and then you'll hit start recording, and then when you are done, it will save and embed right into the page that you're working on. Very neat feature to have open communication with your students. The upload media would be a audio file or video file that you've already created. Let's say it takes you a few tries to get it right. So you can just create through your camera on your device, and then this would be where you select it and upload. I'm going to exit out of here. Next up would be to shift all of your documents to the left to right, or to move them over to the other side of the page. The next item on your rich content editor is your font. So let's go ahead and highlight. Let's make it larger, 36. And there you can see that that's how you would change your font. And then your paragraph depends on how you like it formatted. Your checking accessibility is from the, you can see that there's something that pops up on the far right, but that is for the Americans Disability Act, to make sure that we are in compliance with the ADA. When you are finished, you do want to save, or you can save and publish. So we're going to save, and then you can see that it nicely displays on your page. Please reach out to TOSA at bay.k12 if you have any additional information or would like more support with the content-rich editor.